In the village of whispers, nestled among hills, whispers are carried by the wind, adding an air of mystery. An old sage, wise beyond measure, lived here, his wisdom a guiding light for all. Villagers often sought his guidance on matters of the heart and soul, for his eyes held the depth of 1,000 stories, each wrinkle a testament to a life well lived. One day, a young man approached him, his heart heavy with turmoil. He sought the sage's wisdom to navigate a moral dilemma that gnawed at his conscience. Their eyes met, hope and despair mingling in the young man's gaze, seeking answers to questions that haunted him. As he poured out his worries, the sage listened intently, his silence a comforting presence. Around them, the village held its breath, the usual whispers of the wind replaced by an anticipatory hush, knowing the weight of the question that could shape the young man's destiny. "I have been entrusted with a fortune," the young man confessed, "but it comes with a heavy price, my integrity." Understanding twinkled in the sage's eyes as he presented a challenge. He placed a pouch filled with gold coins before the young man. "Take these coins," he instructed, "and leave them at the foot of the mountain. Return tomorrow and tell me what you saw." Confused yet obedient, the young man took the pouch, its weight a tangible reminder of his moral dilemma. As he journeyed toward the mountain, each step jingled with the sound of the coins, a constant reminder of the choice at hand. The setting sun cast long shadows, mirroring the doubts clouding his mind, while the serenity of the mountain starkly contrasted the turmoil within him. As darkness enveloped the land, the young man reached the mountain. He placed the pouch at the foot of the towering peak, the sound of coins hitting the ground echoing in the stillness. Temptation whispered in his ear, urging him to take the gold and flee. The village, now a distant silhouette against the twilight sky, seemed to beckon him back to a life of comfort and ease. Yet the sage's words echoed in his heart, reminding him of the importance of integrity. The weight of the decision pressed down on him, suffocating with its intensity. Torn between the allure of wealth and the pull of his conscience, he stood conflicted. Above him, the stars twinkled, indifferent to his struggle, silent witnesses to the battle raging within his soul. The mountain, a symbol of steadfastness, seemed to judge his every thought. Sleep evaded the young man that night. Thoughts raced through his mind, each one a whisper of doubt and temptation. The gold coins shimmered in his mind's eye, promising a life free from worry. He imagined the comfort it could bring, the security it could provide. He tossed and turned, the whispers growing louder, threatening to drown out the voice of his conscience. The image of the sage, his eyes filled with wisdom and expectation, flickered in and out of his thoughts, a beacon of hope in the darkness. He rose before dawn, his mind still a whirlwind of conflicting emotions. He knew he had to return to the sage, to face the consequences of his decision, whatever it may be. As he walked towards the sage's hut, the village was waking up, the whispers of the wind replaced by the sounds of daily life. The sage greeted him with a knowing smile. "Tell me, what did you see at the foot of the mountain?" The young man hesitated, the weight of his choice heavy on his tongue. He confessed his struggle, the temptation, the doubts that had plagued him throughout the night. The sage listened patiently, his gaze steady and reassuring. When the young man finished, the sage simply nodded. The mountain, like life itself, tests our character, revealing the true nature of our hearts. The young man's heart pounded in his chest, waiting for judgment. "You were tempted," the sage continued, "but you returned. That speaks volumes about your integrity." A wave of relief washed over the young man. The sage's words, devoid of judgment, offered solace and understanding. The village, listening intently, seemed to share in his relief. The sage then revealed that the gold was never the true test. The real challenge was the journey within, the struggle to choose integrity over personal gain. The young man understood. He had faced his demons and emerged victorious, not by resisting temptation, but by acknowledging it and choosing the path of honesty. The village erupted in cheers, celebrating the young man's victory. The whispers of the wind now carried a message of hope, a testament to the power of integrity. The young man, his heart filled with gratitude, realized that true wealth lay not in material possessions, but in the strength of his character. The sage's test had revealed a profound truth. Integrity is a reward in itself. It is the compass that guides us through life's storms, the anchor that keeps us grounded amidst temptations. The young man, forever changed by his experience, embraced this truth, carrying it with him as he walked away, a beacon of hope for the future.